Money does not buy happiness, but being broke does not either. How many times have you heard people say it, people use that word, and when they use that word, they use it as is something to be proud of. They use it with so much confidence, with so much pride, like it's a badge of honor. Money does not buy happiness. Like being broke, like being broke is somehow a beautiful thing. Like being broke somehow is the option, is the solution, is the way of life. Like being broke is better than having money. Like being broke is some type of a spiritual guidance, some type of a everyday prayer. Being broke is not a virtue. Because let's be honest, let's really be honest and be sincere. Money, nor poverty, guarantees happiness. How many poor people you know that are happy? And how many rich people or people with money you know that are miserable, commit suicide, they are deep into drugs, deep into over sex, over alcohol? Because money or poverty, none of those two guarantee happiness. That's the truth. And I'm honest about it. But I have been broke and I'm not going back. Oh no, I am not going back. I have been broke. I have been broke. And let me tell you, something. Broke, being broke buys you a lot of things. Yeah, it does. It buys you stress. It buys you shame. It buys you a tight chest when rent is due. It buys you fear when your car gets stuck in the middle of traffic, and you don't have the money to call somebody to come move your car. You are freaking out. Oh my God, everybody's looking at me. It buys you tears, crying to God. Oh God, help me pay my bills. Oh God, let me find an answer. Let me find a way to make it through. It buys you tears, crying to a guy. Like, you don't even know if that guy is listening to you anymore. Being broke buys you sleepless nights. Being broke buys you silent dinners with your kids because they cannot talk about what they want for gift, the type of other food they want to eat if they want to go on vacation, or you not being there for them when it's a special event, a special ceremony, or you can't even make it on time for lunch or for dinner because you are so broke that all you can do is work. All you can do is work. All you can do is work. Yeah, being broke buys you that. It buys you stress. It buys you anxiety. It buys you desperation. You cannot feed your family with struggle songs. You cannot even feed yourself with that. But do you know what money can buy? Do you know what money can buy? Money buys you options. Money buys you freedom. Money buys you access. Money buys you rest. Because when you are broke, resting becomes a luxury. You even feel bad of the thought of, oh, resting, because you're like, oh no, I cannot rest. I gotta find a way to survive. I gotta find a way to pay the bill. You are panicking. You are panicking. And your nervous system is, yeah. Money buys you a chance to breathe, a chance to rest, a chance to give, a chance to create instead of just surviving, a chance of actually enjoying life, loving your life instead of just surviving life. See, I am not here to worship money, but I honor what money can do. I appreciate what money can do. I value what money can do. I celebrate what money can do. Yes, I do. We have been conditioned. I say we because for so long, me too, I was using that phrase. Money does not buy happiness. And I will say it, and even laugh when I'm saying it, as if I was enjoying being broke. We have been conditioned at some point. I say we because at some point I was there too. But I'm not going back. I'm not going back to that conditioning. We have been conditioned to settle, to shrink, to believe that wanting more is wrong, to believe that wanting more is negative, to believe that wanting more make you such a bad person to be around, such a ugly person because you simply choose or you express that you want more. But hey, let's flip it up. Let's switch it. Wanting more does not make you greedy. Wanting more does not make you greedy. Because when you have money, you have the option. It buys you options to have whatever it is that you want. And if you want it and you can afford it and you enjoy it and it's something good, it's something positive to you, why not get it? Why staying broke when you have the option, when you have the possibility, when you have a chance to become rich, to become wealthy, or to have money? Why stay broke when you have the option of creating something, building something, starting something? And by you doing that in a positive way, in a consistent way, in a disciplined way, in the long run, the money will come. Why not? We all have the options of becoming rich, of becoming wealthy. We all do. Money, wealth, riches is not only for certain people. It's not only for certain countries, for certain races, for certain environment. Wealth, riches is available to all of us, all time present. Wealth, riches is available to all of us all the time, all time present. Wealth, riches is available to all of us all the time present. So why staying broke? When you were born to be abundant, when you were born to be rich, when you were born to be wealthy. I think the first time I heard that, I don't know what I heard. It was like, you were born rich. I was like, what? What do you mean I was born rich? You know how much I struggle to eat a day? Do you know how many times I cry to God so I can afford a meal, so I can fix my car? Do you know how many times I have been in a situation that if I didn't have the money, it would have been really bad, really ugly for me? What do you mean I was born rich? But I was ignorant. I did not understand where riches come from, where wealth come from, what is the origin, what is the root of wealth, of riches. But I sure knew, I truly knew where brokenness came from, where being poor came from. I knew because I was doing, I had habits that kept me broke, that kept me poor. I had attitude that kept me poor. I have even worse that kept me poor. I did. I sure did. But as I allow myself to expose myself to different information, to be curious, because I never enjoyed brokenness or poverty. Never did. No. And I know when I was a kid, I always wanted to have money. I always wanted to buy stuff. I always wanted to be able to afford whatever. And that led me to doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. But I wanted the money, and I did things that were not right. But I did them for money. But when I understood that wealth, riches, the fact that I was born rich because riches is in the mind. If you have a mind, you can become rich. If you have a mind, you can become wealthy. If you have a mind, you can become abundant. Because wealth is in your mind. Why do I say that? Because if you believe you can become rich, you will. If you believe you can become wealthy, you will. Why? Because once you have that belief, you're going to start producing wealthy ideas. You're going to start producing rich ideas. You're going to start producing prosperity ideas. You're going to start producing, or you're even going to allow yourself to create something, to start something, to build something, because you have the belief that I can have riches, I can have prosperity, I can have wealth. Just that belief alone, you're going to go far. So yes, you were born rich. Why? Because you can think. Look around you. All the people who are rich, all the people who are wealthy. Sit down with them and talk with them, have conversation. If you don't have access to them physically, go on Google. Go on YouTube and look at videos of wealthy people, of rich people. Read books on that. So, and it will confirm to you one thing. If they were able to do it, you can do it too. If they were able to have it, you can have it too. If they were able to manifest it, you can manifest it too. Money is a good thing. Money is a beautiful thing. Staying broke when you have a mind, staying broke when you have gifts, staying broke when you have talents, stay broke when you can use your imagination, stay broke when you can use your creativity. And now that's not greedy though. Because staying broke when you know that you can become rich, that's a tragedy. There is no glory in lack. There is no glory in poverty. There is no glory in struggle. There is no glory in brokenness. There is no glory in... I love the smell of money. It feels good to be around money. There is no glory in lack. There is no holiness in struggle. You were not created to just cope with life, to just survive life. And those of you that have lived in poverty or have been broke, as I have, you know how much it hurts. You know how uncomfortable that is. Because I say at the beginning, being broke buys you a lot of things. It buys you stress, it buys you anxiety, it buys you desperation, it buys you fear, it buys you shame. Being broke does all of it. Sleepless nights, tight chest when it's about to it's time to pay rent. Being broke buys you all of that. But also you know now all the things that being rich or having money can buy you. Money buys you freedom. Money buys you option. Money buys you access. Money buys you the space to create, the space to build, the space to rest, the space to build. Money buys you all of that. It does. There is no glory in being broke. There is no holiness in living in lack. If you want to take it to the religious level, what is the glory in lack? Can anybody tell me? What is the glory in poverty? Not having a meal every day. What is the glory in that? What is the holiness? There is no holiness in poverty. There is no holiness in lack. There is no holiness. None. So stop defending your limitations. By the way, your limitations, you put them to yourself. Stop defending your limitations. Stop romanticizing struggle. And stop using the phrase money does not buy happiness as an excuse to stay broke, as an excuse to stay in lack. Stop. Stop using the phrase, because what was I thinking when I was saying that? And I will say it even though if you're like, oh, money doesn't buy happiness though. Wow. But being broke doesn't either. And if I have to pick between the two, I choose having money. Yeah, I really do. I'm not here to worship money though. But I honor what money can do. I celebrate what money can do. I appreciate what money can do. I value what money can do. For example, right now, I'm able to use money to make this positive, uplifting video. I don't know who's going to watch this video. I don't know who's going to be impacted or motivated by this video. You, if you want a good life, a better life, if you want wealth, if you want riches, if you simply know you are meant for something good, for something better and bigger than the way you were raised, than what other people are telling you, this video is going to motivate you and inspire you. Because that's what I do. Do you know how many times I go online and I just listen to money ideas, wealth ideas, success ideas? I go online and I just listen to ways of investing money, ways of having money, ways of multiplying money. I go online and I listen to content that can educate me, content that can inspire me, content that can motivate me. So I too can have a good life. So I too can be rich. So I too can be wealthy. So this content I'm making right now is the same content I have been consuming. And that content have motivated me. So I'm making it to motivate somebody else, to motivate myself. Because I can go on YouTube now and rewatch this video multiple times to keep myself motivated, to remind myself that, yeah, a life of riches is the life I deserve. A life of wealth is the life I deserve. Nobody enjoys waking up every day to go to work, especially if they hate that job. Nobody enjoys that. And I'm here to remind you that you don't have to be that. You can wake up and choose to do whatever you want to do with your time, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, whatever you want to do it. Other people are doing it. So can we. Show you. Got the images on my phone. Look at the images on my phone. Look at the images. Let me see. Look at the images on my phone. Okay. Look at the images. I can have it too. I can do it too. If this image does not motivate you, if this image does not inspire you, I don't know what will. I don't know what can. And you can see right now in the screen what I'm listening. I'm listening to a sermon. This is a preacher that is teaching on the godly principles that God wants us to be rich. Because for so long I listened to the poverty gospel. I did for so long, no more. What did I click? Here. Look at this. Look at these images. It doesn't. Look at this. If this don't motivate you, if this don't inspire you, I don't know what would. I don't know what can. It's possible. If they can have it, so can you, so can I. If they can have it, so can you, so can I. If they can have it, so can you, so can I. I'm sharing this because I'm looking at it to stay inspired, to stay motivated. It's possible. It's doable. It's achievable. It's possible. It's doable. It's achievable. I can have it too. Yes, I can. And I am. Let me speak in the present. And I am. And I am. When I say this motivates me. This reminds me that I can do it too. I can make it too. I can create it too. And I can keep showing you more. Yeah. Money is great. Money is good. I deserve a wealthy life. I deserve a rich life. I deserve a prosperous life. I welcome money from all sources, from all countries, from all people. I welcome money from all sources, from all people. Money is good. Money is nice. Money is great. Having money is a beautiful thing. Having money is a wonderful thing. Having money is a rich thing. I am rich in spirit. I am rich in thought. I am rich in energy. I am rich in body. I am rich in spirit. I am rich in energy. I have rich thought. I have a rich way of living. I have a rich way of thinking. I have a rich way of feeling. I have a rich way of giving. I welcome wealth in my life right now. I command wealth in my life right now. I welcome wealth in my life right now. Having money is good. Having money is positive. Money comes to me unlimited. Money comes to me consistently, abundantly, and easily. I am one with money. I am one with money. Money is good. Money is great. I am wealthy every day. I am prosperous every day. I am successful every day. I am abundant every day. I am rich every day. I am wealthy every day. I am prosperous every day. I am successful every day. I am rich every day. I am wealthy every day. Wealth and I are one. Prosperity and I are one. I enjoy having money. I enjoy touching money. I enjoy multiplying money. I enjoy giving money. All the money I use come back to me multiply. All the money I give come back to me multiply. All the money I invest come back to me multiply.